Hey Sharon, so I just wanted to kind of reset some things I've asked you to do at home. I want to make this a little more palatable, a little easier to do at home, just kind of knock out a few moves really easily, still giving you plenty of time to walk outside, to go to the gym, to do your kind of standing core exercise routine. These are more just kind of some low-hanging fruit that I'm still seeing in the clinic that is still a little tighter than I want to be, a little weaker than I want to be, that kind of will help just kind of give you more options down the road. No really particular order on any of these, and these are all review for you. Number one is that hip stretch, that piriformis stretch. Again, super simple. We've been into bigger angles and all these things. Right now, I just want you to hug your knee, and to get a long hug in your knee, you also want to then pull it a little bit over to the side, and that's going to open up that hip. I think both of your hips need this to some degree. We just kind of have that one standing muscle that causes a lot of tension in there. So just hug the knee and bring it over. And from there, again, with you, I want to get away from counting reps and get away from moving fast. So I want you to hug this knee and breathe and really just work on slow, deep, repetitive breathing. All right. Other leg, don't care when you switch it. Same thing. Get there. It might take you a second to kind of finagle and find a position that's comfy. And then once you get there, just work on that breathing pattern. All right. That's going to be the case with all of these. I don't care about reps anymore. I'm done. Never really had, especially with you. Number two, we're going to change that shoulder exercise, that laying on the ground, windmilling, snow angel move. Same thing, just going to do it against the wall now. So the idea is, it's a very normal function to be able to just get your arms up and down like this. I'm taking that for granted because I know your right shoulder doesn't love that so much right now. So we want to do it assisted. A little bit tougher version is to do it behind you, because then you have to retract and have all this perfect posture to be able to do this. So until we can get there, I want you to go ahead and do it facing the wall. Again, breathe throughout. You can, if you want to make this very routine, I would say breathe in, breathe out. And how about we just work on our breaths and our shoulder movements being just one and the same. All right, I think that'll help you immensely. I'm not ready to put weights in your hands for shoulder work. I don't think your shoulders would care for that so much right now. But I think this is going to be a great way to kind of slow it down, calm it down, but still gain motion in the shoulder, gain some resiliency in the shoulder. All right. Ooh, the glute into the wall. We added this one today. This one's lovely. Again, we got kind of a hot spot, weak spot, both hips. This is a great way. Again, this is not reps. This is just, I would have something to hold on to in front of you, but otherwise you're just pushing your foot into the wall. Push hard. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're pushing against the whole time. Then you can reset and switch legs. Again, while you're pushing, work on your breathing, work on your posture a little bit. I don't want you doing this all bent over. So nice and tall, engaged everywhere in the core, in the chest, in the back. But the main beef of this one is pushing hard into that wall. That's going to work your glutes. All right. We got to get some strength around this middle. Review was these lunges. You know I love you doing these elevated lunges on your stairs. And what we're going to do now is, instead of coming all the way up and going all the way down, so I want you to get down here, where it's hard, and just kind of some little guys. Maybe you hang out for a little while down here and you just hold on to something. Maybe you can do some little up and downs. But I don't necessarily need these huge, big ones. I don't want to fight you on it. If these feel more comfortable to do, great. But again, eventually I'm trying to get you to be a little more, spend more time in the end of the range of motion, into the part of the exercise that's the hardest, right? We want to spend more time down there rather than being bailed out here. If you can learn how to get down here and have 10 good breaths, you know that was a wonderful movement. Switch legs, same thing. Get in this position, breathe deep 10 times. I think that's going to do you so much more good than trying to fight through some reps. I want you to be comfortable here. We can't really progress until what we're doing now is a little more tolerable. So that's really it for the movements. We got the stretching the hip, we got pushing on the wall, we got your angels, and we got some lunges. My fifth and final one, it's not even so much an exercise, but I'm challenging you going up the stairs. You're going up fine. You're going up not using your hands terribly much, just more for balance. That's great. I challenge you now to carry a little bit. I know you got some light dumbbells at home. Maybe you can carry a weight in the other hand while you go up. Maybe you can carry something, something household related. Whatever it is, I just want you to not be so reliant on your hands when you're going up the stairs. You are strong enough, capable enough to be able to carry some load up and down. Obviously, breathing will be a factor there. Balance will be a factor. Only challenge it if you're feeling really good. If you're having a crummy day, I don't expect you to push that one too much, but if you can get better at the stairs, a little more resilient at the stairs, I know the hiking that's coming for you in a few months will be that much better. So new moves, although most of these review, I want you to knock these out, go slower, breathe throughout, and just get comfortable with them. I don't want there to be any fear or apprehension with these. These should be bread and butter going forward. I hope that works. I hope the stairs treat you nicely. And the next time we meet, I'm hoping to, one, on the upper body, to introduce a little bit more strength to the shoulders, whatever they can handle. And then for the lower body, I want to start looking a little more at what you're doing at the gym. Hopefully by the time we've met again, you've gone to the gym a handful of times and you're piecing some things together, but we can talk a little bit more about do's and don'ts there. So always a pleasure. Take care. Bye.